All right, here we go. We're live.
All right. Hello, everybody of the internet. We are the OG Tekken Podcast. With me, Sparky Jackson. We got Oni Bakaman. And we got the man Toonie Tune in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, fellas?
Not
What's
much,
going
not
on?
much, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Oof. All right. I'm just gonna jump in now. Toonie, give me everything. I want to know all the sauce, all the juice. How the hell did y'all get JDCR? I need to know.
So we got JDCR, or for those who don't have context to why we're talking about GDCR, the Pacific Northwest had their last regional for Tekken 7 over the weekend on Saturday, and it was for bonus round. It was a lot of people. It was one of the biggest bonus rounds I heard. This is my second time going to bonus round. But yeah. So every other bonus round, I guess they do like some Secret Santa when it's close to Christmas. And from what I've heard, they just keep getting better and better. Like last year's bonus round, I'm pretty sure Bravo won it, I think, or no, BDX won it. BDX won the last bonus round, like last year, and then they got the Secret Santa, and the Secret Santa was Shadow 20Z.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. And then now this year, the Secret Santa was JDCR, and Dragon Slayer won the whole tournament.
Noise.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer and Just Friend James in grand finals together.
Was JD
That
in the
tournament
tournament,
was.
or
What'd you say?
was JD in the tournament, or no?
No. He wasn't in the tournament. So like, he comes out as Secret Santa, and whoever the winner of the tournament is, they have a chance to double their prize winnings if they beat the Secret Santa. So Dragon Slayer, if he wanted to double it, he had to beat JDCR.
Damn.
Yeah, and that did not happen. But it's JDCR. What can you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like, and he played Armor King. Of all things.
Nice.
Yep.
Classic
But
JDCR.
as far as the tournament goes, the tournament was very stacked. Like, it was a very stacked tournament. I'll just go to the standings right now. Dragon Slayer won the tournament. Just Friend James, second place. Cody in third place. Fourth place PDX. Fifth place Sleep. Fifth place again Bravo. Silence seventh. Taurus seventh. EBM ninth. I got ninth. Mr. Sandwich got ninth. Ishida got ninth. 13 Yellowtail. 13 White Rob. 13 Uzuruk, the Texas law player.
Yeah.
Kaga Meme 13th. Strike Miss was in this tournament. He got 17th. I did end up beating him. Ziggy. Now Ziggy, I don't know if you guys know Ziggy, Ziggy almost. I was watching that. His second set was against Cody, and he almost beat Cody.
Damn.
Like with this stack. Yeah, it was very, very close.
Nice.
He barely, or Cody barely scratched it out. So like, props to Ziggy for that one.
Damn.
Cav Speedy was in this tournament.
Nice.
He got 17th as well.
Hell yeah, nice.
Anzu, Swingwood. Yeah, this is a pretty stacked tournament. So not gonna lie. One Asian, I'm sad he didn't show up. I think he would have been a big problem, honestly, with, especially for James, because like James was telling me at the tournament, he's like yes, he's like thank God one Asian didn't show up, like I got so lucky. He's like because like the only people I was worried about in this whole tournament was Dragon Slayer, fucking Cody, me, and fucking one Asian. Those are the only people I was worried about. And I was like,
that's some high praise.
I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I wish I had fucking James in my bracket, dude. I wanted to fucking eliminate him. But
Damn,
it's
good
whatever.
Shit, you did well,
Nice
man.
job,
Ninth
brother.
place is
Yeah,
fucking
ninth
above.
place.
It was good. I lost my first match on to a Horror player that supposedly doesn't play too much. Like, you know, the
Nice.
first match, anything could happen in the first two, right?
Nice.
So, but like I was talking to Vasile, Evil Padawan, the day before at the local, or at the salon local, and he was like telling me like what my bracket's looking like. He was like, oh yeah, like, you know, that whole, like, you're gonna fight a horror wrong player, like, regardless, like, in the first round, because like I got a bye and both the people before me were both horror wrong players. So like he was like, oh, but you could beat them no problem, like, easily. And I was like, I mean, I guess. I was like, I'm probably gonna lose, right? And I come in, and I did lose 2-1, and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm going 0-2, man. And then like
Oh, no.
the whole fucking time, like the whole time, I was like I was sweating because like I was like every single game that I played like literally went to like a final round. I was like, oh my
Jesus.
god, dude. The only game that did not go to a final round was my match against Strike Miss. Yeah, I went in with the fear. Obviously, I was already scared of Strike Miss because of, like, you know, everyone tells me he's the Ryan Hart Slayer. Like, he's beaten Nene and he's beaten fucking like Ryan Hart. I'm like, oh, so he's just a Kazuya killer basically. And I'm like, I'm a Kazuya player, so I'm gonna get killed. But you know, it worked out for me in the end. But GG's to Strike Miss.
Did he play Jack?
Huh?
Did he play Jack, or who did he play?
Strike Miss, he plays Leo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never
Leo
mind.
player. He's FDX's teammate along with Ishida. He's a Horror player.
Damn.
Yeah, I actually played Strike Mist actually in Portland, at a local that they had out there.
Yeah, Strike Miss, he's like a big Leo person. I know Way Gamble probably knows who he is.
Yeah. No, I know him. When I played him, he played Jack. That's why I say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Word.
But yeah, that tournament was fucking stacked. And honestly, it could have been anybody. Like in top 8, it could have been anybody's. Honestly, it could have been like, obviously it could have been James. It could have been Cody. It could have been FDX. It could, like, you know, I think everyone thought it was gonna be FDX and Dragon Slayer, but Dragon Slayer ended up beating FDX in top 8 and sending him to losers. And then the match I really want to talk about, which was probably like the most hype match, was Cody versus FDX. And that was a fucking amazing match. That was like super ass clenching. Like,
damn.
Oh my god. Like,
Nice.
How'd it go?
Yeah.
Like, what was the sauce, I guess?
Yeah.
Cody won. Cody won 2-1. Yeah, he, like, it was crazy because like the whole time, like, I don't know what it was, but like the whole time, like, Cody seemed like he was getting a lot of misinputs and stuff, but like FDX wasn't really doing like anything like super risky or anything, right? And like he fucking he whipped an electric, and FDX went for a down 4-2, and like I thought he got him, but he ended up just like barely missing, and then like Cody did like a very like last second reaction electric and like punished him for the win. And I was like, oh my god, like he's like to be honest, I wasn't even looking for that. Like I just, that was a last second reaction. I was like, god damn, dude. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
he got some perfect electrics in there on stream and stuff like that. Like it was very hype match. So yeah, Assassin said, did Yellowtail play in the Tekken tournament as well? Yes, Yellowtail did play. He lost. Let's see. He lost to Taurus. Or no, he beat Taurus in round 1.
Wow.
Yeah. He beat White Rob. He lost to Dragon Slayer 2-1. And then he ended up losing. He lost to Taurus in loses round 5.
Oh,
and then Taurus.
Run back.
Yeah, Taurus played out of his mind too. Taurus played. He beat EBM.
Damn.
2-0.
Wow, let's go.
Yeah,
All right, Taurus.
He beat EBM to get to top 8. 2-0. So
Yo, them band kids, you gotta watch
And-
out for them.
Yeah, ban is no joke. But
No,
for those of you who don't know Taurus is like he's not like an online. He doesn't play online like at all. Like from what I hear, he's like strictly offline player. So like a lot of people probably won't know the name Taurus unless you've like met him like in person and stuff. But he's a fucking scary ass player. That's for sure.
He's probably, I would say probably on even a crappy day, Torres is probably one of the top 5 in Washington State. I'd
Oh
say.
yeah.
In my
Oh,
opinion, he makes the game look easy.
And he plays like every single character too. Like
Yeah. Yep.
No one really knows like who his main is. Like he told me, like, oh yeah, I made Brian, but like every single time I see him playing a tournament, he's playing someone else. Like he played a lot of Shaheen in the bonus round tournament. He played Jin.
Yep.
He played Leo at some point. Yeah, he was just playing like everybody. So yeah, props to Taurus, good shit. Bravo, I haven't seen in a while, but he managed to squeeze out into top 8 as well.
Nice.
From loser's side, so that's three band kids in
band kids.
top 8.
Damn.
Yeah, they were. I know they were hype about that. He did. Bravo beat Silence. He beat Evan.
Wow.
Yeah, in top 8, and then he he lost against PDX in losers quarterfinal.
Old man Vampire Silence, the man that will never die. He's 5,000 years old.
Yep.
He wears a black trench coat,
The
and
vampire.
he doesn't die.
Yeah.
And he will always play Nina, nobody else. And yeah.
He doesn't fucking age either, man. He looks
No, he
exactly
doesn't.
the same.
No,
Like, he looks exactly the same. From, like,
It makes me
Star
so
Tekken.
mad too. It makes me so mad too. I'm like, bro, you need to stop.
He showed me like I went to a local the Tacoma Thursday local, like I went to one of them and he showed me a picture of him like at a combo breaker tourney like 6 years ago or something, and I'm like, you look exactly the same. Like, what the fuck? Like, same fucking trench coat, same like everything. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. No, it's
like
crazy.
you don't look different at all.
That's awesome.
He was the first person that took me out of the first major, and it was DreamHack Denver.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I was
Oh,
going.
wow.
I went 2-2, and he was the second guy. Or no,
Wow.
he was the first guy that took me out. Yeah. So I was like, oh damn.
Oh, so
Okay.
he sent you to losers.
Yeah, he sent me to losers, and it's like, fuck, dude. That guy was. That was like month 4 of Tekken for me. So I was like, what the fuck is happening here? You know?
Yeah, he's doing like highest Sheeta step and stuff.
Yeah.
Just doing stuff. Like I played him a lot in the Tacoma local when I first started playing Tekken, and man, he he's one of those teachers that like will beat your ass, but then explain kind of how you beat your ass, and then he'll do it again, basically, until you learn, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. No, that kind of rough, like, getting fucked up is important, dude. Like, a lot of people don't. A lot of people avoid that shit, right? And I think that's really, like, that holds a lot of people back, you know? They're like, oh, I don't want to lose. Like, what am I going to do, you know? And you got to just get fucked up in order to fuck people up, I guess, eventually.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, learning is honestly half the battle of Tekken.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a big deal. So wait, was bonus round like the last one for you guys, or what? So
Yeah, that's the last regional. Now we just have strictly salon tournaments every Friday and free entry. So if you guys are in Seattle, you need a local tourney to go to the salon. You don't have to pay for anything.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Damn, weeklies. That's fucking sick. Yeah, I
weeklies
missed
that are
that
free
shit.
entry, I'll take it.
No, absolutely.
I don't go like granted. I don't go to everyone because like sometimes I just don't feel like going to everyone. But no.
Well, like aren't there like 3 or 4 locals in Washington State right now? Like, there's a lot of locals.
Well, I think Salon is like the only one doing like actual tournaments.
You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of different places in Washington State that you can play Tekken at.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
just casually.
that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean. Yeah, casually. That's what I mean.
Yeah, they have one here in Olympia like Wednesdays.
Yeah.
They also have obviously the Thursday ones in Tacoma, and then they have the salon. They do the salon tournaments on every Friday, and they also do salon casuals every Monday.
Oh man.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
cool.
just
That's
just
awesome.
sometimes I don't like going to the salon sometimes because of downtown. I fucking hate driving downtown. It's so annoying.
Yeah, that's facts.
That kills
They
it
have
for
like
me
a
too.
lot of
Yeah.
yeah, they have a lot of one-way streets. I'm like, if I miss my turn, I'm like, oh my god, I have to like wrap all the way around, dude. That's so
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's we had the same problem here with I think it was the Danger Room or something like that. And
Danger
it was like at a bar, like straight up in like, you know, that fucking concentrated ass like downtown Denver where everyone's like fucked up and like walking up and down the street. I didn't even
Oh,
go
yeah.
once because it was just like, fuck that, man. Like that's just
It's
like,
not worth it.
yeah, it's not worth it, man. I don't want to like
Yeah.
pay $20 to park just to go and play, like, you know, and then
Right.
come back. I don't know.
Mhm.
Downtown is rough for FGC, man, for like fighting games.
That is
Mhm.
very true. That is very, very true.
It can be dangerous at times too.
Yeah, yeah. You can exit, like some people just like will come up and like run in front of your car. Which yeah, you're like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. No, it's fucking common. There's drunk people out there just running out there, not giving a
Very
shit.
true.
Yeah, they'll
Yep.
come out and
Yep.
just jump in front of it, and it's like wow. Or like, you know, obviously you can get fucked up by someone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
Yeah.
it's pretty rough.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like, thank God that we get free parking and stuff too. But it's just like the risk of like getting into like a car accident downtown. Like that's like center of like attention, like embarrassing type shit. It's like
Yeah.
you get into an accident on like one of those skinny ass roads, and it's like you just hold up like the whole street, and it's like, oh my god, like this is so annoying. You got people walking on the sidewalk, they're looking over like, what the fuck? You know, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, people
It's
just
just,
yelling
sometimes it's
slurs
just
at
not
you.
worth it. Sometimes I just I don't want it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think I've only been to like a total of like maybe like 3 salons. The first one I missed it, like I was late to it. Second time I went, I got pretty washed up, and the third time was before bonus round, the Friday before bonus round, and I ended up actually doing good. I got to winners finals. I fought another late player, Hattori son. You probably
Yeah.
know him, Mark. Manny.
Oh yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah, Manny. Yeah, he was saying that he knows, or when we went to, because he was my him and his brother were my roommates for or we roomed together at Evo
Oh,
in the
alrighty.
hotel. Yeah, but he was telling me that he actually knows Twisted, I guess,
Oh,
because they're both late players. So
random.
I was like, oh, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man,
he-
man.
We met in winners finals. He beat me. I ended up beating James, so yeah, fuck you, James.
Let's go.
I beat him the first time, 2-0, and then he came back to lose his finals and beat me 2-1,
Oh
barely,
no.
or 3-1 or 3-2. Sorry, he barely beat me. But I was like, I'll get you next time. Like, just wait until bonus round. Yeah.
Beef said. Ugh.
Yeah, I got third place at that local. It was pretty nice.
You know, it's for me. It's refreshing to see a community as vast and as populated as the Washington State crew. I'm
Yeah,
kind of
it's pretty
it's-
big here.
it's
Honestly,
big.
it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
knew like Seattle Tekken was obviously a thing, but I didn't think it was gonna be like huge. Like they might be like, I feel like they might be bigger than California's crew. Honestly,
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
I would
like
probably
if
say
you're
so.
also counting the Portland crew, because we consider Portland part of Seattle Tekken too.
Yes.
So that would make. But yeah, Seattle Tech is fucking huge. California is huge too. I just don't know. Like, I obviously can't speak for them because I've never been down there and like played down there, you know. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of California people, but a lot of the people that I know, especially like online too, have a presence online and offline, you know, in Seattle.
hmm You know, it's cool you say that because like it seems to me like the 3 or 4 biggest teams are as of right now in my brain, Washington State, Texas,
Texas is
at
fucking huge.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
and I would say some of the East Coast like New York and also Boston. Boston
Yeah,
has a lot
Boston.
of folks. And you know, those are kind of the 4 biggest, I'd say, regions in Tekken right now. But I'm hoping with the resurgence of Tekken 8, we can get California kind of back in the mix of things. That would be kind of cool because we have the far left, the middle, and we have areas to be able to play on the right side, which is really kind of cool. I think, anyways.
Mm.
It's one of those things like where like I'm hoping we can obviously get more eyes on to Tekken, and then we can have more tournaments instead of like maybe having, I'd say, like 4 or 5 big majors, and that's all we have. Like we have Combo Breaker, we have CEO, we have a few, you know, things here and there, but there's really nothing like spread out like it was, you know, obviously before things happened.
Yeah.
Like I would love to see a Washington State Tekken. I would love to see Northwest Majors again. I would love
Northwest
that.
majors, yeah, that would be nice,
I would love
honestly.
to see Northwest Majors
I
again.
feel
That
like
would
there
be
needs to be more majors, like kind of similar to like the whole talk, the podcast with you and everybody has a price. You
yeah.
guys were talking about more majors being around the U.S. No, like because like you kind of notice that a lot of the majors are more centered towards like the East Coast, towards like the Midwest more. Like
hmm
Texas Showdown, like
Yep.
that's considered a major now, right? Like it's not
Yeah.
a regional anymore. Yeah.
That's crazy too. Well,
Texas Showdown is now major. You got, obviously, well, like I think the only one that we probably have is like Evo, right? Like Evo is just in the
hmm
Midwest
That's
side.
it. That's all we have.
Um, DreamHack kind of jumps around, but they're more like, is DreamHack considered a major or is that like regional?
It's kind of it's between the two.
It's
It
between the
depends on the
two.
numbers, I guess, really. But I think of it more as like at least in Texas, it was more of a regional kind of thing, right? But
Yeah.
it's like it's like usually like 100, 150. Actually, there was Atlanta's DreamHack just happened this weekend. I know
Yeah, that's right.
Spiro won it, I think.
Euro won it, right?
Yeah, Spiro won it.
Euro
Yeah.
won.
Euro again.
Yeah,
Wow.
man, the OG, man. That dude doesn't age either, man. That guy like
Exactly.
reverse ages, man. He looks better. Like I don't know what the fuck he does, but he's like fucking
It's
always cut as hell. He's always super like healthy. It's good.
Every time I see
it's
him, I think like he's like an actor or something. I'm like,
yep.
have
Yeah.
I seen you in like a fucking movie or something? Like, you really look the part, you know?
Yeah. Nah,
Making us look grimy.
he's
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
he's
But
no, he really puts the whole like health thing. Like I remember when I was I think it was in NorCal when Ulsan was there. Like he was explaining to like Ulsan, he's like, you gotta have like a vegan diet in order to like really fucking outperform in these Tekken tournaments. And I was just standing there, I was like, holy shit, all right, yeah. And he's like talking
Yeah.
about like what to eat and all that stuff and all this shit, and I was like, wow. Like, I'm like just came back from fucking Denny's and like, I just like, I'm fucking up big time.
damn.
Yeah, no, I mean that's like a big part of all that shit. Yeah, meanwhile I'm eating a half-pound ice cream sandwich.
Facts.
Yeah, there you go. Need a Spiro
No,
versus a Sulu match. That'd be cool.
That was actually already happened.
Oh,
Actually, believe it or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it was. I believe it was actually the finals of they met in losers finals. Um, in the last WTI tournament,
Oh
like the
wow.
finale, like um all the people all the people that participated are all the people that had like the most points, right? And I think FDX was in grand finals, and Wasulu actually beat Spirogen to get to grand finals against PDX, and PDX won.
Damn.
Against Wasulu. Yeah.
Dang.
Shit. Eddie
So
Mare.
that match has already happened.
Damn. There you go.
That's cool. Hell
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, no, he's fucking good, dude. I don't think I think I've taken like one game on him like ever.
Yeah.
Like that's
Same.
not a set.
Or-
Like I mean like one
No.
game. Like yeah.
Spirogen or Wasulu?
Wasulu. I've also only
Wasulu.
I did send Spiro to losers in one ICFC.
Oh shit.
And then
Let's go, baby.
no, don't get excited. He took me out of the tournament later on.
Damn.
So you know, like in the same breath.
I got turned out for nothing, damn. Okay.
They fucked me up, dude. Yeah.
Honestly, dude, shit. Spiro's a scary guy. I mean, he beat Dragon Slayer at Evo.
Mhm.
I watched that happen. That match was pretty hype too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty hype match. But that Spirogen is fucking scary. Wasulu's scary. You know, we got some scary ass fucking players on that side. Like you know.
Exactly.
But yeah, as far as the major talk though, like, what majors do we have like right now, like in America? Like we already talked about Evo, Combo Breakers in Chicago, right?
Yep, Chicago.
In Chicago,
Yeah.
so that's East Side.
Texas Showdown. That's in the
Texas Showdown,
Midwest.
Midwest.
Yeah, CEO.
That's also on East Side in Florida, right?
And if we're talking specific FGC tournaments, that's all we have.
Okay, yeah. So
And
I think
that's
we need
sad.
more.
That's
I
sad.
think we need more because, like, we did was the final round, was
That was Biggie. That was Biggie tournament.
That was
big.
Atlanta, yeah.
Oh no, that was Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Atlanta.
ATL, but now it's being replaced. Well, ATL, sorry, not ATL. Final round had its like finished a few years back, like 2 or 3 years ago or something, and so they were done. But then like now there's something else that's coming in its place. And I know that Bifu Teki, I think, is somehow involved with it as well. So it's like some of the same folks are kind of doing shit with that as well. So whatever that, I wish, fuck, I retweeted it like a long time ago and then I fucked off and went off about my life. So I just totally forgot. But there is something sick that's happening there, and that's like for all the games.
in Atlanta.
Yeah, and it'll be in Atlanta as well.
Oh, okay.
It's like
okay. Was
buttons.
final round considered a regional or was that a major?
No, it was a major, dude. That shit was huge.
Oh, it was a
yeah,
major.
that shit was.
Oh, yeah.
massive. I went
Okay.
to 1 or 2 of them. I forget. Dude. I'm just, like, it was awesome. Like, fucking huge. I mean, it was like what grand finals were like JDCR. Like all the Koreans were there, like, and all that shit. You know.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I also just found out too that the venue that we were at was like a big that venue was used in like a big tourney a long time ago, where it was like Jimmy J Tran and somebody else in grand finals or something. I don't think it was bonus round, but
No.
You know about it.
Hold on. For some reason, I feel like that was.
Wait.
It's out of college.
yeah, it was at Highland College.
Yeah. So
Huh.
That's
that
where bonus round was this year.
yeah. So that was Northwest Majors. That was their hub for their like.
Oh, that was
Maybe.
Northwest Majors.
Yeah, that was Northwest Majors. That was the hub.
Oh, shit.
That was there for their thing.
So wait, but it's over now, right? Like that one's.
But yeah,
over.
Northwest Majors is over. Yeah, Northwest
Yeah.
Majors is over. That ended while I was starting in Tekken 7. So that was like the last like Northwest Majors was like maybe in 20. I want to say 20. Hold on, I can look. Keep talking.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, we really
recently
don't
just
have
had
many.
the other day.
Like, I think
No,
a
we
lot
don't
of them
have.
either died. But like the 3 big ones are basically the CEO, Evo, and Combo Breaker.
Combo Breaker.
And that's about
Yeah.
it, man. It's just dying, man. This shit's dying. I mean, those tournaments are still like alive and well and all that stuff. But I mean, like compared to what it used to be, yeah.
Do you
'cause I
think
mean,
it's because like people are like the TOs that we're doing those tournaments that closed down, like they just quit or like they like weren't profiting or something, like what do you think the case was? Like,
it's a big financial burden, honestly. Like almost every major is ran at a loss. Like and like you can talk to any of them. I've talked to a few TOs that like run big shit, and it's like it's a fucking headache. And the thing is that like you have to do it for the sake of loving it, right? What's up, Jason? And it's just it's hard. It's a lot of, and it's like it's not like you got to take time off of work. You got to go and do all that shit. Like it's a lot of shit, and it's like way even in advance. Like if you think about it, you have to like assemble everything for like a 3-day event, disassemble it all in the same breath, and just make everything happen. Have like a quality stream, figure out the internet stuff, get like discounts for people to like go in the hotels around. Like it's a lot of fucking work.
Sponsors and shit. Yeah,
sponsors.
That's a lot. TOing is no joke. That's for sure. That is no joke.
It is no, sir. What's up, Weemaro? Yeah, I remember seeing SCR every year, but not anymore. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's not a thing anymore.
What's SCR?
SoCal Regionals.
Oh, SoCal. Oh, okay.
And NorCal Regionals is NCR. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't have any regionals anymore over there.
Yeah, Electric Cancel's gone. Strong Style's gone.
Strong Style's gone. Yeah.
What else is there? There was also. Well, those are the two NorCal ones, I guess. Soul Calibur regions, damn. Fuck NorCal.
What's up, Shadow Slayer?
Damn. What up, Shadow Slayer? Yeah, it's.
So.
Oh, here you go. Got the sauce.
Okay, I got the sauce. So the last Northwest Majors were Northwest Majors 11, April 27th to the 20th, 2019. That was the last one that they did. Then the last biggish tournament that I remember going to was Red Bull Conquest.
Oh yeah,
that's here, right?
And that was in GameWorks, which was quite possibly the worst venue you could possibly be at. I commentated that damn thing. It was trash, bro.
All the kids.
Well, yeah, and it was like it was the kids, the area, the space. There was nothing there, or nothing there, but like there's too much going on to even run a tournament. And yeah, it was booty. It was booty.
Yeah.
But Northwest Majors 11, the winner of that was actually Anakin.
Nice.
Anakin
oh wow.
That, yeah.
I think I remember watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The top 5 in that, actually top 8, was Bravo, Cuddlecore, Run It Back, Speed Kicks, 80 Boy Main, Shadow 20Z, Yo EBM, yo old man, Jimmy J Tran, and Anakin.
Wow, and Bravo was in there. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, Bravo lost to Eddie, Run It Back, Run It Black, and Eddie Boy Main.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Good times.
Well, I mean, 2019 kind of speaks for itself. Like, the obvious reason for all this bullshit is COVID.
Yep.
Yeah, COVID killed everything, basically.
COVID did pretty much kill everything.
Yeah, it sucks. But what can you do? Poorly run events are legitimately painful, I agree. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And it happens. I feel like it happens way too much. And I think, honestly, kind of going to majors and kind of that, that process, I feel like that if a tournament isn't ran, like, legitimately well, then let's say, like, new players come and do a new tournament scene, and they have a shitty time, why come back and be a part of a tournament or an offline scene?
Yeah.
When I can just stay home and not, like, waste my entire day. BK Canada Cup? Wow, that's facts. Yo, Lapchi? Yo, Lapchi spending... Yep. Lapchi spending 15 grand to send 3 Japanese folks out. Spending money. Lapchi spent some money. Anyways.
When I got there to, like, when I got to the Highland College for bonus round too, like, me and Cody walked in, like, we're walking there together, and he was like, there was like a line outside, and like of people like trying to get in, and like me and Cody had to use the bathroom like pretty hard, and we're like, we were standing in line, we're like, I hope this line comes by faster, and then like Cody was like I said, I love the competition, hate tournaments though. I was like, fair, it's fucking fair.
Yeah, no, it's
Mhm.
well, it's like I don't know. The older you get too, like the more like fuck this shit. You kind of like there
Yeah.
are times
That's
that I'm
very
just
true.
like fuck, man. I'll be like laying in my bed and it's like the tournament's at 7 and it's like 4:30. I'm like, ah, fuck, man. I don't wanna fucking go, dude. And it's
Yep.
like, yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, it becomes less important, I guess, as you get older. But at the same time, it's like you still love that shit, right? And you want to go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a
That was
balance you
like
have to strike. Yeah.
it was like an early tournament too, because like or the last bonus round that I went to earlier this year it wasn't like super early. It was like more like towards like the evening, like 3 o'clock, maybe like 2. This time it was at like doors opened at 11 a.m. and pools for Tekken 7 started at 12, and
Okay.
I had gone to the salon local the night before, and I didn't get home till 2 a.m. in the
Damn.
morning. And then on top of that, I got home, and like since I have like insomnia or whatnot, I was like staying up, right? And I was like, I wonder what my bracket looks like. You know, I'm gonna lab some of these matchups like of the people that I'm playing, right? And like I
Yeah,
stayed up till
exactly.
like fucking 4 a.m. to like 5 in the morning, and I was like, why did I do that? Like I have an hour drive to the fucking venue. Why am I
Yeah.
doing this? So I like went to bed, got like 4 hours of sleep, and like woke up, and I was like, oh my god, now I have to drive an hour to the venue. Oh my god, I lost my first match. I'm gonna go 0-2.
Yo,
Fuck.
That's the worst,
the
dude.
the anxiety pack, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I was actually watching Asmongold. You know, that's what you do. You age and then you start watching fucking Asmongold, right? And
Yep.
then,
Facts.
Uh-huh.
but he said something that like kind of struck me like really weird. He's like, I play games to relax. And he's like, I don't like competitive shit or doing like hardcore mode because it's not relaxing. Like I can't enjoy myself and do that. And I thought about that. I was like, what the fuck? Like that's like a very like you go into these fucking things, I guess intentionally, not to be stressed, but like you're putting yourself in like a crazy situation. Or like I got 2 lives and here we go, right? So like
Mhm.
I don't know, like, how do you guys feel about that sort of mentality? Because, I mean, that's, like, more of the casual gamer sort of stuff. And we all were
Yeah.
that, you know, at some point. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think about just taking it at that level rather than
I
the
I
boss
think it
level?
like just depends on like the person. Like obviously, Asmongold like he probably doesn't play competitive games because he probably sucks at them.
Yeah.
He's like doesn't want to take time to learn them, and he just plays the games to like relax and have fun with the game, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like people like ourselves that play like fighting games like Tekken and shit, like we have competitive mindsets. Obviously, like
Yeah.
we want to beat our opponents. Like we're like almost addicted to the competition if you think about
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
because I remember like a long time ago I used to not be the biggest competitive game person. I was always like story mode person. Like I like Final Fantasy and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But over time, like as I played more competitive games like Rainbow Six Siege, Counter Strike,
Yeah.
fighting games, I was addicted to competition, and plus I played basketball growing up too, so I was already like addicted to competition at that level too.
Yeah.
So I think it just depends on like, I guess your background and like what your whole goal is, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, I've been a competitive player forever, but like even in the casual sense, right? Like it would always be like dude, one of my good friends back in the day, he was like a ping pong coach, and I'm not a fucking ping pong player, right? But like he would be like Yeah, I'll fuck you up in ping pong. And, like, I don't know what compels me to say it, but I'm like, I'll fuck you up. Fuck you, dude. Like, you know, like, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And, like, you would just go in blindly, like, who gives a shit? I'm going to do it. And I kept up for a while, and then, you know, he just got way too good, right? Like, after he started going to, like, fucking tournaments and shit like that. But, you know, I don't know. That, like, sense of, like, competitiveness is tight. Like, me and the homies who played Naruto all day, and we'd be like, you know, I'll fuck you up, like, or whatever, right? Doesn't matter how good or bad you are. And, you know, Tekken was the only time it was, like, a humbling situation. Like, oh, okay, people actually are good, you know? Like, you know, at this game, you have to, like, realize, like, oh, yeah, you do suck, but that's fine or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's competitive games are a different breed, I guess. And competitive people, I guess, are a different breed.
You know, for this, I feel like a situation of like they're like if you're casual and you wanting to play and you want to have fun, that's fine. But I think everybody gets to a point where they're playing and they want to test themselves, and they want to test themselves to a point of, can I overcome my own shortcomings to get better at a video game? And I think that's where the adage of, okay, get good, scrub, kind of comes from. But at the same time, like, you can try to get good, but then if you try to get good and you're still not good, you're not having fun. And that's what a video game or a fighting game really should be. It should be about having fun. But I think a lot of the having fun comes with, the winning. But it really shouldn't be like that, though. It should be about the learning process of the whole game. But people forget that. People forget the fact that we've all sucked before, and we're gonna still suck some more. But it's about the journey rather than anything else, if that makes any sense. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, because, man, like, I was toxic when I was playing fighting games. I was, bruh, you would hate me if I was playing some Street Fighter. I was a toxic SOB. Now it's a situation of, when I play Tekken and I get beat up, like, bad, I'm like, all right, cool, I got beat. That's okay. I'm okay with that. And also that comes with age as well, too. Like,
Okay.
You're like, I'm gonna go have fun with my friends. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true.
I think it's nice to have a good balance of two.
Exactly.
Like, you know, like not like super competitive all the time, right? Like, I think like one thing that's like, you know, that's like one thing that attracted me to this game is that, like, you don't have to be super competitive all the time. Like, I have fun. Like, I not only have fun, you know, competing, I also have fun learning new things. Like, whether that's like a new setup, fucking like new technical like abilities and stuff like that. Like, it's satisfying, and especially when you apply it in like a game or something. Like, fucking hitting a perfect electric in tournament or something. Like, that's like.
Type.
That's like that's like a gold standard for a fucking cosplayer. It's like, like, holy shit, or like hitting a fucking nasty ass, you know, hard read or something, you know. It's just like addicting, or being addicted to the competition, but also being addicted to learning things as well. You know, I think that's like a big part, and I think obviously competition obviously stems from like probably friends, you know. Like, I think there's like a very small percentage of people that like got into fighting games like on their own and started going to tournaments on their own. I think mostly it stemmed from them playing a fighting game with their friends and then having like kind of like a small rivalry with their friends, and then, you know, they kind of surpass that rivalry and they take it to the next level. And then, you know, start going to like tournaments and stuff. Like, I know that's kind of like how I started out, pretty much.
Yeah. No, you got to. Yeah, it's like the little like fucking like, I'll kick your ass at the monthly or whatever. Like, that shit carries it quite a bit. It's fun. I don't know. It's like, it's weird because it's like, you know, when you're in school or like in college or whatever, you know, you're like, fuck exams, right? You know, it's like, oh my god. But like, a tournament is literally an exam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's very
like,
true.
It's
That is
actually an
facts.
exam, and
Pretty
we're
much
all
is an
like
exam.
fucking jerking off to these exams, right? We're like, oh my god, fucking this exam, I'm gonna, be the top 4 student. It's weird. If you change the context, it's all of a sudden cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the best right there, David. That is the best analogy for like wanting to get better I've ever heard in my entire life. Like that was
I never heard it be put like that before.
It's exams, dude. You got a monthly exam. Your weekly quiz is not that bad to deal with. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
But and then your self-worth is your grade at the end of the year. Yeah, that's how people look at that shit, man.
That's true. That's very true. Wow,
I know, and then you feel like a
if you're
moron.
playing against your opponent, like your opponent's gonna do his research and be like, oh, he failed, like he failed at Evo, like he fucking did terrible.
Yep.
I'm gonna win this.
Exactly. Dude, yeah, I'm looking at this bitch's report card, and he's getting fucked up every test.
You're going to every local. You're getting 0-2.
Yep.
We're good.
It's like, okay, it's like in like physics class, this was my favorite time, right? It would always be like in physics at mines was like fucked up. They would curve fucking down, right? Like it was like really into, but you show you like the the grade distribution, right? And then like they draw the trend line, and then you see like the dot that's like way the fuck below it, right? And like you're like, that guy got a 23% or whatever the fuck. and then you look around the room like, who is this guy, right? Or girl or whatever, right? And you're just like trying to figure it out, like who is this bitch? And then sometimes it's you. And it, and then you just kind of like you look at the paper they get back, you're like, oh, not bad, right? But you got like 14% or whatever the fuck it is, right? Yeah. It's a weird time. It's a weird thing.
You ain't saying shit up. You ain't saying shit on shit about that. You're like, I'm walking away. Nope.
But then you go to fucking FGC tournament, and everyone's like, this bitch is last, right? Fuck this guy. He sucks so much in the game.
This guy's a casual.
Yeah, go play Treasure Battle, bitch, right? Like, everyone.
Casual trash.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the same in your classes too. Yeah, everyone has this. I mean, I don't know. It's more of a college
literally
thing.
True.
Yeah, but
and you go to the lab, you go study some matchups and shit. Like study your opponents, study for the test. Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
That is very true. It's literally all connecting now. That's this exam shit. Damn.
Yo.
Just treat it like one big test, guys. When you go to fucking Evo or some shit, just treat it like one big test.
But I'm bad at tests, though.
I'm bad at tests too.
I suck at tournaments, man. Like I can do some crazy shit in sets, but you put me in a tournament, and I get fucked up, dude. Like it's just like it's a different game. It's a different game.
And speaking about that, that's another big thing I think deters a lot of casual players coming to tournaments because it is so different. It is so like stressful and tense, and you're up there on stage or even out in the other areas
out
playing
in the fields, huh?
I
can see your face change right away when you said that. God damn, Mark.
I'm sorry. Shit.
The synergy is insane. The ability to read the room is insane. To that level. The fields, huh?
Oh, Jesus. I can't with both of you right now. I'm going off of like 7 hours of sleep. I drove almost 2,000 miles in the last 2 days. So, suck it. I don't even care. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it right now.
Okay.
Sorry,
anyways,
go ahead.
Anyways, back to my, college dissertation of why casuals need to come to play tournaments. It's just, you know, I feel like tournaments scare people.
Yeah, they are scary.
Tournaments scare people, and people don't want to get fucked up.
Yeah,
I guess, and getting fucked up scares people. But sometimes you have to kind of just embrace the scared and go with it. And then you never know. You might meet dudes like David and Toonie. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's I've heard that a lot of times where people are like, dude, I want to like get good enough to go to a tournament. And I mean, I guess if you've like legitimately like never played the game before, like, okay, there is some degree of that where like you're just like you don't even know the buttons kind of thing. That is like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But there'll be people that are like like, you know, red rank or green rank or whatever, and so it's like they play the fucking game and then they just don't go because they think they, you know, there's some sort of weird threshold for this stuff. That to me I think is a bit misguided. Like, you can go ahead and just, you know, do your thing, and the whole point is that you go there and try it out. Saul says, true, I have a friend who doesn't want to touch any part of competitive game, yet he loves League of Legends.
That's weird.
That is weird, yeah.
Weird. League of Legends is like, I don't like that game at all, but I know that game is considered one of the most competitive video games on the planet. like that is like almost the threshold of like competitive games almost. So like,
yeah,
the fact that your friend likes League of Legends but doesn't want any part of competitive games is kind of weird. But yeah, no, I definitely feel like, you know, at that point, I feel like that's like that's what makes the FGC so special though when it comes to fighting games, because like or to competitive games, sorry. That's what makes it so special, is because like in these other games like League of Legends and like CS and all these other competitive games, right, that are like super big, you kind of go through like a tier, right, like of like you're either like a tier 2 player, tier 3 player, and like only like the tier 3 players get invited to like the majors and stuff like that, right? But like in fighting games, anybody can do it.
Yep.
Like you could be a no name, nobody fucking knows you at all, and you could win Evo.
Yep, exactly.
It's happened before.
Yep.
It's happened plenty of times before, and that's the greatest part about like the fighting game community. So like, I think that, you know, if you are a low rank player, you know, like don't be scared. Just bend over, take it. Just take that shit. You know?
Yeah.
Just take that shit, and you will get better. That's the only way to get better, is by losing.
Exactly.
Losing makes you better at the game. I promise you. It's not like, it is scary. Yes, like you are gonna get fucked up. Probably put on the Twitter clip or something. But fuck that shit. Just play.
Yeah.
Play the game. Get better. Simple. Cause I have a friend that he always asks me, cause like he plays like a lot of like he plays like a lot of Valorant and shit. He's like, why do you? He's like, I don't understand how you can spend so many hours, you know, fighting the same person and like playing the same game when it's like the same thing over and over again. I'm like, well, Valorant's the same thing. You're playing the same exact thing over and over again. Yeah, there's different situations. Same thing with Tekken and like every other fighting game. There's different situations that you have to deal with, you know. And then they're like, well, I don't understand losing like maybe 50 times to a player and still rematching them. It's like, you're adapting. Like that's the whole point of, you know, like winning just doesn't come like randomly. Like, it comes by your hard work and like you earning it, right? Like, it just doesn't grow on trees, you know. So I'm like, you have to think of every other competitive thing like this, you know, like even sports, like real sports, like people get better by losing. Like you lose like a situation, right? And then next time you get into that situation again, you remember it, and then you don't let it happen again. That's like the whole point, right?
Yeah.
So, you know,
it's
I think casuals need to, you know, get some more balls and like fucking just join tournaments, man.
Just do it.
Yeah.
They may be scary.
Or even just with those casuals, just coming to the monthlies or the weeklies or the bi-weeklies, and just and coming in and just meeting people. That's
Yeah.
another big thing that I think a lot of casual players don't want to do or don't want to, well, most of us are kind of just, folks that just kind of want to kind of hang out and be ourselves. But like, having that camaraderie and having like being like, oh hey, my name's so and so or my name's so and so, can I play? That's another big thing too.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a casual player and you see two people playing, you can always go up and say, hey, who's got next? Can I have next? And then boom, you've already started a conversation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Regardless of how well you are or whatever. And for the most part, most players are going to figure out if you know what you're doing or not by the first 5 to 7 interactions, I would say, in a match. And for the most part, people will want to help you out. I mean, there are some people that won't, obviously, because, they have, stupid bitch syndrome. But but for the most part, we're pretty friendly, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, I think casuals don't realize like how much they, contribute. Like when they do join a tournament, like yeah, you probably go 0-2. Yeah, you probably don't provide the best. Like if you're on stream, you probably don't provide the best set of like experience or whatnot. But you're still contributing because you joined a tournament. Like you're adding more. Um, prize money. You're adding a lot more. Like when sponsors try to get people or like try to sponsor like a tournaments and stuff like that, they look at the numbers. They look at like how many people are joining this tournament, how big is it, how popular is it, So like every single casual that joins is making a local bigger. Like
Yes.
that's how every single local like starts out pretty much. Is like more people that the more people that go, the bigger it gets, right? Like a lot of OGs already know what the fucking Akihabara arcade is, right?
Uh-huh.
They know bonus round, they know like fucking Evo too. Evo started, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Evo started off as a local, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
Battle by the Bay. It was Battle by the Bay.
Yeah.
Damn. There you go.
Mhm.
Where did
And
you go?
Southern. No, I was not. I was not a part of it then. I was an 09er. So I started in 4. But honestly, I love the history and lore of the FGC,
Yeah.
regardless of what it is from Street Fighter or Tekken or Guilty Gear or anything like that. Like I love watching old like videos of like SBO
Mhm.
and things of that nature. Like that stuff is fun to me. Or Master Cup, man. Watching old footage of Master Cup is kind of crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
Like
It's juicy.
just like it's and having cabinets. Like they pushed all those cabinets into one big ass place, and they had a Tekken tournament
Yeah.
there, 5v5.
Yeah. And I think that like FGC tournament or the FGC in general, I feel like expresses themselves a lot more compared to every other competitive game because like every other competitive game they got their poker face on, right? Like they're super serious, like they're super into it, right? But like when I went to bonus round, I like saw Dragon Slayer and James in grand final. There was some laughing because people for some reason thought that I told James to pick Kuma when I didn't.
Oh
I did
no!
not. I did not tell him to pick Kuma. I swear to God. He just looked at. I gave him some advice. I gave him some really good advice. He looked at me. He said, "Kuma." I was like,
Oh no!
I guess, fucking go with it. I guess it's like you picked Kuma. Everyone was like, "What? Like what the fuck?" And then like
Yeah.
one round he started cooking. Everybody was laughing and getting hyped. Like that shit doesn't really happen at like any other like in any other competitive games. Like it's always like super serious. Like yeah, it's hype at times, but like they never get the comedy out of it. Like if they do, it's very rare that they get the comedy out of it.
Yeah.
You know. So
Yeah.
like the fighting game
Meta-
community is very expressive.
Yeah.
Like
It's
mhm.
no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go. Yeah.
No. Go ahead. I was already done.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's like I was actually watching some stuff about this, right? It's like a lot of people okay, so like in a lot of other games, right? Like say if you're playing like you know, an MMORPG or something like that, people will go for like the meta thing, right? And they're just trying to like, you know, get as many points as they can for the least amount of effort or whatever, right? But, you know, rank 2 is a bear main, you know, like there's a very like, you know, everyone's got their own special sauce, right? Like not if it doesn't really happen. I mean, people play top tiers, right? But like, you know, if everyone was playing top tiers, you know, everyone would be like, you know, doing the Leroy thing and the release and, you know, playing whoever the fuck is like top tier at the time. But that's what's kind of cool about fighting games is that there's like kind of like a badge of honor from being able to like just bust out a you know, I don't know, like you see the one Asian, he's just like a god of Gigas, right? And he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, I like the red guy.
Like any other fucking character. He's playing like one of the worst characters in the game, and he's still kicking ass to them.
Yep, he's kicking ass, and that's like cool. That's to me is like really cool. Like, yeah. Lee's fucking good, dude. All right, there's Lee is fucking good.
Lee is fucking good.
Okay, so I had a question about kind of low tier kind of characters. I'll go with the quote from Mike Ross. He says the reason why I play Honda is because I want to beat somebody that's low tier. Is that so? Like let's say if you play somebody that's low tier and you win, does that make you automatically a fundamentally better player, or is it like they just don't know the matchup and they need to get good?
It could be both.
It could be both.
Okay.
Like when I first fought one Asian, he was wiping my ass. Like he was fucking. It was like he took me like 10 straight, like with Gigas. I'm like, dude, this character sucks. I'm like, how the fuck am I losing to it? But the more I played him, like I gained matchup experience. You know, now we're like kind of toe to toe. You know, so like
okay.
I think it just depends. You know, like it could be both. It could definitely be both.
It is tight though if you could just fuck someone up with like a really shitty character. Like if you go to a like if say if this was like tag 2 and like someone just busts out like Dr. B, and then you're like you just get fucked up like, and you know the I guess that's kind of a weird it just depends on a person by person basis, I guess. It was like I actually have an example at bonus round. It was like after the Secret Santa stuff is done, like we're all wrapping it up and stuff. Cody made a joke because like when he beat FDX, he remembered that FDX made a video on why DLC is like fucking cheap, right? And like why DLC is will beat Kazuya and stuff. Like he was like using FDX was using his match against Nene, for example. Like Nene was just not beating FDX's fucking Noctis, right? And then like he made like an example where it was like FDX is about to go home and like make a video on why Kazuya beats Noctis. He's like, oh no, I'm just kidding. Like he's not gonna do that. FDX is a cool guy. But I just thought that was funny. I was like, it's a threat.
It's
you
kind
might
of
be
ironic,
the next fucking video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enjoy. That shit.
Folks always can't know everything. It's a reason Colorado's best ST player is a Cammy player, then won Frosty Faustings. But also fundamentally and mentally powerful on top of that. There's always something there to respect. Yeah, 100%.
Yes,
yeah.
That's very true.
It's like there's Tekken and then there's your Bob knowledge or whatever, right? It's it's a different thing.
Mental really matters a lot too. Like muscle memory matters too. Like just like your whole mental, like if you're constantly like my friend King of the Court, when he first got into PC and started playing like in PC tournaments and stuff like that, he was going 0-2 in like almost all of them. Like and now he's like pretty much getting into all like the top 8s and stuff. Like he's doing really good now. And I told him I was like because after every single 0-2 loss that he took, like he dwelled on it. I'm like, dude, try your best to not dwell. Don't dwell on your loss. Like, I told him the famous David quote: "Coulda, shoulda, woulda." Like, yeah, you coulda gotten to top 8. You shoulda gotten to top 8. You woulda gotten to top 8, right? But it didn't happen. So what?
Yep,
right?
exactly.
So like, don't use the word coulda. Just I told him to use the word can instead. Can is a much better word. Like you can get into top 8. Like you can get to grand finals. You can win the tournament, right?
Yep.
I like that word more, right? So I told him that, and like now he's doing super good. So like the mental matters a lot.
Yep.
Mental matters. If anything, I feel like mental matters the most out of anything.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like it's I remember when I'm not trying to dog on you, Toonie, okay? I remember when I first met you, right? Like you were just doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do. Yeah, you were super ass, right? Like at the beginning, right? And like you didn't know what you were doing, and it was good. It was great. Like that's like but like I remember when me and Saul, like when we played you the first few times and we saw like your attitude, and we were like, he's gonna get really fucking good. Like it doesn't matter. This is just like a matter of a time thing, right? And like, cause like you would like hell sweep like 4 fucking times in a row. It just wouldn't go like, right? Like it just didn't matter, right? It would be whatever. But now look at you, right? You're fucking TGO. You're like playing against like some of the top players, and it's whatever, right? So it's like that's really what divides the difference. It's like whoever your attitude towards the game, right? It doesn't matter how shitty you are, like, or how, like, whatever. Yeah, and, like, Saul even says yes, and I'm so happy that we were right, 100%. Like, we called it out, dude. We called it out. Like, I don't think you understand how early we called it out. Like
really?
We called it out, like, months into knowing you. Like,
that's awesome.
When you still lived here, yeah.
Wow.
And then I want to hell sweep Mr. Kim's mom. There you go.
Awesome.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Whoa. Close that doorway, Gamble.
Wade Gamble coming in with the sauce as always.
But it's
loving
true.
it.
And you can see there's like people that are really good that you can call like the reverse. It's like their attitude fucking sucks. This is their peak, and they won't excel from that point. And it's it's I mean that's the more sinister one. But it's like and then you feel like shit because like it's like, who am I to say this, right? But it's really the attitude is everything. Attitude is everything. It's
attitude
crazy.
is everything.
Yeah.
Man, we need to put that on a T-shirt. Attitude is everything.
Attitude is everything. Yes.
And put lightning bolts on it. Fuck yeah, dude.
Make it Harry Potter and stuff.
No, lightning bolt font. It needs to be lightning bolt font. But anyways, we'll workshop that later. But yeah, with plateauing is so like kind of for me, like I feel like I like my whole goal for Tekken was to like win a tournament. That was my whole goal, and I did it. And now my brain's like, all right, cool. Well, I did what I wanted to do, and I'm happy with that. Can you be happy plateauing, knowing that there's so much more to do? Is it because of who you are as a person, or do you feel like maybe sometimes people have limitations that they put themselves in to not want to go to that next level?
Biological, genetic. You can't change. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, let's go.
You are what you are. Screw. No, but I mean, to me, it's really a mental thing at the end of the day, right? Like, there are people, like, it's, like, you'll see, like, those, motivational dudes or whatever, and they'll be like, you have to determine what kind of like dude you want to be, right? Do you want to be a guy that makes like 10K a month, or do you want to be a guy that makes 100K a month? And if you say to yourself mentally that you want to be the 10K guy a month, then that's what you'll be, right? Or that's not that's what you'll be, but like that's what the potential for you to be is, right? But if you say 100K, then you've it's not necessarily that you'll become it, but it's like you're not limiting yourself to that mental stuff, because then you'll be like, oh, I won't do that extra thing that will let me get to that next step or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Or like, and then to bring it back to fighting games, it's like, oh, I don't need to go to that tournament. I'm not a top player. I was going to lose anyway. And so then that's just that much extra practice that you lose out on. And it's this weird, like, cumulative thing, and it just keeps snowballing until you just get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and snowballing on that, the one thing that you said that I really liked was that it's my brain can't work. You were talking about how that going to a tournament and using that as practice. Some people don't use that as practice. Some people just use it as, oh, well, I'm going to go 0-2, and I'm not going to be able to learn anything. You can learn so much from going to a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know?
replays are there for a reason.
Exactly. That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
That is very, very true. Oh. Well, hell yeah.
But,
Wow.
yeah, no. I was thinking for our last segment, maybe we can do something different. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen some of the footage or not for Tekken 8, like the
Alright.
gameplay, like rage arts. We can watch the rage arts. They have like all the rage arts now for all the characters. Maybe we could like
Hell
rage.
yeah.
It's up to you guys. We could. I'm also down to just play too, like first to three style. It's up to you guys.
Up to you guys. Yeah, I'm pretty
Man,
indifferent.
that's some rage arts. Let's do that. That sounds
Rage
fun.
arts? Okay.
Okay.
I
That's
could
some
get
rage
the.
arts. Let's do that.
I can get the link.
Yeah, you
yeah,
bust out
will
some
send
links.
it.
I'll pop them
Yeah,
on the
bust
screen.
out some links. Hell yeah. I am down to watch some rage arts and
There we go. This looks weird, but all right. Oh wait, how the fuck am I gonna do this?
if you want to just put it on the screen and then not worry about our just do it have the voice.
Get ready to see Alyssa's. Is that like a heinous one or something fucked up with hers? Or...
Yo, let's go.
All right, yeah. Well,
I DM'd it to you.
all right, sweet. I will. Oh, actually, I know how to do this. All right, we can do this way. All right, let's go. Here we go.
So, have you guys seen any of the new like rage arts for like all the characters and stuff like that yet? Or
Nope.
Dude, I
No?
don't watch any
Okay.
Tekken 8 footage.
Honest,
Legitimately,
fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's more like, I don't know. I'm like one of those guys that likes to get surprised by the game,
Okay.
kind of thing. But I'm not saying I don't want to watch it now. Like I'm down.
Oh, okay.
Like we're what, like 38 days or some shit like now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's bizarre.
We're gonna have a brand new Tekken in 30 some odd days.
Wow.
Jeez. After playing one Tekken for 7 years.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's fucking wild.
That's
All right.
crazy.
Let's go ahead and bust out this thing. Get rid of that scoreboard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like super jazzed up about like some of the things I've seen in this game. And then like especially after watching the main man like be so disappointed in fucking Kazuya. Yeah, and he's right, man. Like that shit is just like damn, you know.
And like props to the people that do enjoy like still playing the character, right? But yeah, I feel like he has really lost his identity. Like they kind of like are making him more a little bit more brain dead, you know, like cuz like Cody was telling Silence this when he beat him at bonus round. Well, Silence is like super afraid of, you know, getting up on Kazuya, right? Because of the forward 4. Like if he like wakes up and like presses a button, he gets counter hit, right?
Yep.
Or if he stays on the ground, forward 4, like get the fuck up, right?
Yep.
And Cody was telling him like, yeah, they made like the Cody's Oki pretty brain dead because like just spam forward because like he used to in the other games he used to have to stomp.
Yep.
On him, but that was like really risky, right? Because he could get up kicked and do a full combo and like die for it, right? Yeah. So like they kind of made him more brain dead, and now in Tekken 8 they gave him a demon paw.
Yep.
To make up for to make up for hard reads, or like instead of making super hard reads, now you just spam a demon paw and that solves all your issues. I'm like, that's not why we play Kazuya.
Yeah.
That's not why we play Kazuya.
Let me call this out. Who cares what the main man thinks, bro? Dude, he's right though. Like, he's completely right. And we're
That's
both
very
main man
true.
fans, so fuck you. All right? You know? Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
No, get timed out. Get timed out for 100 seconds.
Someone
Yeah.
shoot that guy.
Yeah, no, I love his videos. I don't give a fuck what people say. Yeah. Anyway, here are the rage arts.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Can you guys hear? Oh, you guys can't hear. Oh.
I can hear it.
Oh, wait, okay. Wait, could you guys hear it? I think I...
Yeah, I heard. I can hear the rage arts.
Okay, my bad. There you go.
Are you good?
Skadoosh. Yo, he's so fancy. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yo, get lasered.
Whoa, dude. I like her model.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
she looks a lot more interesting now, to be honest.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow. Holy shit. You can't
That
you
was
can hear
good. That was
Oh,
good.
God. What the fuck? She kicks her head towards you?
That's a good one, honestly.
That one ruled so hard. Damn. Okay, what's she gonna do? He told you that one ruled, yeah. Bankai. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, isn't she like some evil lady now? Everyone's like pissed that she's
Yeah,
like
she works for Kazuya.
Yeah, that's
She works for
tight.
Kazuya, yeah.
That's sweet.
She works for Kazuya.
Yeah.
She, because she thinks that D Corp enhances her like brand
Coffee.
coffee better.
I respect that. That's tight.
Yeah, that's based as fuck.
Whoa.
Yo, blind.
hell?
Just shoot.
Just a 4-4-2 to hell.
Look at
Nice.
quick and
Super
easy.
Mach punch.
He's into
Devil
cause.
Jinja Sig.
Oh, that's the.
Whoa.
Crap, stupid.
What the fuck?
Shadow Realm.
Wait, that's like fucking Oblivion of fucking Anima in Final Fantasy X.
Yep, thank you. Yep.
Holy shit.
Yo.
Okay, his is cool. I remember seeing his in the trailer.
Dragonaut.
Dragonaut's
Point.
okay, Main Man was hating on this one too much. I like this Rage Art a lot.
I think it's cool.
I think this Rage Art is sick.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's clean. It's clean.
Yo, JDC was so afraid that he was gonna start talking. He was so afraid. I really like Fangs actually.
Fangs is nice too.
Yeah.
Fangs has a really cool one.
It's like I'm gonna shoot you in the sky, boy. Surprise! With a dragon.
Yep. Yeah, he loves him, absolutely. I don't remember his, honestly. Okay.
Hey.
I'm so glad we're getting the stage too, like for the very first State of Play trailer.
That's
I was like, if that's not a stage in the game, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? Are you serious? Wow, okay.
It's a giant rail gun.
He's got something going on. Let him cook. Let him cook.
I thought he does devil shit too. I don't actually remember it.
Nah, Jin's Rage Art kind of sucks now. Like,
it's
it was
boring.
cool, like, in the State of Play when we first saw it, but, like, seeing the other ones now, I'm like, damn, this kind of sucks.
Good.
It's kind of boring. I'm just saying.
Rail bike Pacquiao, dude. Fuck. Oh. Okay, I like this one.
She makes, makes you nut. Like, she literally just makes you nut, like, touches your chest, like,
Sidestep. Alright.
Ozzy is still one of the best.
Bang.
That was cool. I don't mind it. Yeah.
It's alright. It's like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay, well, his has got to be sick. 11 out of 10 damage. Watch it. She loves Kazuya.
I was about to say Lil Majin. Fucking King's Rage Art It's very confusing.
Wait.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
That one. Oh, this is the fish missile. This is the best one in the
fish
game.
missile.
Yeah.
Oh, I have not seen this one yet. Wait a minute, wait. He has a wait. I'm made in Kuma. Screw this noise.
Yo.
Bro,
That one
that's
is
what I
the
need
best.
in my life. That is amazing.
Yeah, Mary Fish missile, 100%, dude. The fish. What the fuck is happening?
And then you have Sonic the Hedgehog
This
just
is,
blowing around.
It's his Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 Ultimate.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually like logs a lot. Especially like the, I wish like the ending like of it, where like it shows his face afterwards.
Oh, they don't show the face. I thought they did.
They only do it when he ends the round with the rage art.
Oh, that's boring. Okay.
Damn.
Yo, what's Lee doing? Yo, Lee, stop. Bro.
Damn.
Marvelous. Wish you said excellent, but
Oh,
well.
wow, what the fuck? I didn't even realize. Yeah. Holy shit.
Okay, Wake was gonna hate me for this, but I really don't like this rage art.
No,
I think it's
kinda-
Yeah.
I think it's ass, man. I'm sorry, Wake Gamble. I'm not a Leo hater, I promise, but fuck that rage art.
Oh shit, what's up?
That man swinging.
Skadoosh.
Leroy's is cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He has a bigger dragon, apparently, it looks like to me, anyways.
yeah, Batman. Hater.
I'm not a Leo hater, I promise.
I hope you've been good with Luke. That one was whatever. I don't think Lily's was anything special.
Like, I feel like Lily stole
Yeah.
some stuff from frickin' Manon from Street Fighter 6 and so.
Oh yeah.
Die in silence.
Yo, just shut up, kid.
Wait, what the fuck?
This one kind of sucks too. I'm not gonna
Yeah. Why did he? Why
This
did
is like the first rage art we've seen,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
like officially.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
ready.
This
Oh,
was good.
yes.
This was good.
Yo, let's go.
Nice. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell? I didn't expect that.
Yo, that's so good.
Okay, that was sweet.
Okay.
I like the panda.
I like
was
that
good.
one. Yeah. Oh, but then Paul just being Karen. Look at him. Look at his stupid ass.
They did make Paul's better, like slightly by ripping his fucking sleeve, but
Ah,
it's just like one big giant death fist.
But now, like, you can't cancel it though now, right?
I don't think so. No.
oh god, what's this?
Ravens is sick.
Yo, Raven's just like,
God.
yo, get ninja.
Yeah.
Some Naruto shit.
What the hell? Yeah, that's like Final Fantasy X again, dude. Yep. Animal rep popping off 100%. Yeah, you did.
Raida.
Mm,
Oh
mm,
my
Oh, shit.
goodness.
Yo, step on me, please. Yes, I'm okay with that. I don't care.
Nice. Oh, what? Okay. I thought she'd do the chair thing, but I guess not. Ah.
Oh, yo, Sheen, I've not seen Sheen's before. Oh, shit.
He's just kind of funny.
My man, yo, ride that car.
Oh.
Wait,
Wait, what the fuck? That one is so stupid. Oh,
Got a
shit.
distance on you.
Mm.
Oh god, I have to mute. I have to mute fucking the stream. I do not want to hear his voice.
How are you? Well,
Yeah,
his
that one
his
kinda
voice
sucks.
is so bad. I'm sorry. It's so
His
bad.
voice is terrible, man.
Yo, what up? What up? Noctis 2.0. Let's go, baby.
Yup, he is just Rashid.
Yep.
Victor's rage art is kind of mid.
Yeah.
Like I like Yoshi's more now. Like after seeing Yoshi's, I'm like, wow, he did a better version of it.
His arms.
Oh,
seem-
Xiaoyu's is like the worst, I think, in my opinion. I don't think this one is good at all.
It's alright,
she,
it's whatever.
she did the exact same hand thing that Nina did. What the hell?
Ah, Leo's is the worst. Oh wait. Whoa. This
This one's cool.
Yo,
Yeah.
let's go.
Damn.
Okay, I'm curious. Like with the little things, the little sparks that got on the sword. I'm curious about that.
Yeah, Yoshi's good. Oh shit.
Zafina looks good.
Yeah, we'll go into a demon realm. Grab him.
Dude, there's like a shadow
nasal
realm,
arm.
like canonically now.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, thank you for watching. Alrighty.
Damn. Oh no! Stop! No!
Oh no!
No!
Yo!
No!
Oh,
No!
4K. 4K.
4K, let's go.
Oh shit! All
Nice,
right.
nice.
Nice.
Wow. Well, that was sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
I only saw like a couple of them. Yeah.
Which one was like the best out of all of them?
I like the fish missile, man. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
a
me
big
too.
fan of the fish missile. Yeah, he's like the best
Yeah.
one. The fucking Alyssa one is ridiculous. Like, what the hell were they thinking of that?
He kicks her head at you.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
that was.
awesome.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like the mommy ASMR. Me too, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like that shit. I ain't gonna hide it.
Nope. That's okay.
Let's see.
But
So
well,
on that note, what do you guys think? I mean, is that do you want to wrap it up there, or what are you guys feeling?
Up to you guys.
I'm thinking I might need to wrap it up. I'm gonna go get some sleep and eat a little bit and go to bed.
All right.
I'm an old man.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. Well, shit, this was a good one. Yeah, maybe when it's just us, we could always do some sort of like clip thing or something. I don't know. That was kind of nice.
We can. You know what I'm actually thinking about. How about we try to find DR? I'm down to play some DR.
Oh yeah.
Or Tekken Tag or somehow some way to get it on PC. I think that'd be kind of fun. Play some old school Tekken.
That'd be cool sometime, yeah.
I can play some Dr. B. Let's go.
Hell
I
yeah.
can play some Dr. B.
Thanks for
Dr.
the podcasting.
B.
Thanks for joining, Ryudu. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for
Buddy,
hanging about. Oh yeah. I'll play some DDR. Let's go. You and me, 1-on-1.
I know he's a fucking beast at that game, dude.
Yep.
He doesn't give a fuck. He rips like I guess beats. I don't know how you say it. Like yeah, it's.
You challenge DBJ Train to DDR.
Dude. Yeah, he's
Yo, I think I
crazy
will.
about that shit.
I will. I know Scare.
Okay.
I know Scare.
Okay. Well, then in that case, we will. Sparky is P cracked.
Yep, that's me. Yep. I was kind of nasty back in the day.
Damn.
The DDR. Yeah.
Oh, was that your old handle or?
No, well, okay, no. Sparky is actually like my nickname that I've had for like almost 30 years.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I thought you meant P cracked must be like a perfect
Pretty
cracked,
cracked.
I guess. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, pretty. I'm fucking dumb. Just ignore me. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is his nickname, P Crack.
Yo, P Crack. My name is P Crack now. I'm on. That's Sparky Jack's P Crack.
On a dance pad, damn. That'd be sick.
It could probably work.
That'd probably be hard.
Yeah.
Electric.
Oh god. You'd have to just
Jesus.
like do a little fucking rain dance every time you do an electric, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be insane. So, but yeah, honestly, this was a very, very fun podcast we had today. We just kind of chilled out.
Yeah.
We, talked
Yep.
about some good stuff.
Oh, next week I don't think we're having one.
No.
Yeah,
We are
it's Christmas.
taking.
It's
Yeah, it's
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, so I don't think it makes sense to. But then the week after we'll have Drake on. So that'll be sweet.
Yep. And then probably the plan is that I'll probably try to make a schedule for the next like upcoming 3 or 4 and see if we can kind of get something figured out and kind of go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Well,
Alrighty.
thanks for joining,
Alright,
gents.
boys.
It was good.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
real.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Are
Cool.
you gonna be streaming after this there, dude?
Yeah. What I might do is I might take a break. I have to call my parents. That's what I was looking off stream.
Oh,
at.
okay.
Yeah. My stream will continue after this. So,
Cool.
yeah. we'll keep going.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Okay, guys, go follow the OG Tekken Podcast channel too, if you haven't already. Follow it on Twitter. We give like updates and
Yep.
stuff about our next potential interview.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, be sure to stay on the lookout for those.
Hell yeah. All right, well, boys and girls, it was fun while it lasted. You guys have a good night, and we will see you all next Monday. Or not next Monday, the Monday following. January 1.
January
New Year.
1. Yeah.
Holy crap. All right.
All right.
Night, guys.
Peace,
Night,
peace.
night.
Peace.
Peace, peace.